In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Workspace template in 7pace Timetracker for Monday.com. We're going to walk through step by step how to add a ready-made 7pace Timetracker template to a Monday.com board and configure it so it works with your fields. This is perfect if you want consistent, automated time tracking behaviors across your team without building rules from scratch. Before we begin, make sure you're signed in to your Monday.com account and that you have permission to create automations on the board you're working with. Start by heading to the Monday.com homepage. From there, look to the left sidebar where your boards and projects live. Click into the board where you want this template applied. Pick an existing board that already houses the items you'll be tracking, such as a project management or sprint board, so the automation has real columns and data to connect to. Once your board is open, go to the top area of the board and click Automate. You'll find it right beside the Integrate button. Automations let you define triggers and actions that run for this specific board, which is exactly what we need for a 7pace time tracking workflow. If you don't see the Automate option, it could be a permissions issue, so you may need a Workspace admin to grant access. Next, click Create to start building a new rule. This opens the Automation Builder, where you can search across available recipes and app-specific templates. In the search field, type 7pace. This filters the options so you can quickly find the 7pace Time Tracker category. If you don't see it, the app might not be installed for your account. In that case, your admin can enable it in your Monday.com marketplace. Click 7pace Time Tracker to open its templates. You'll see a list of pre-built automation recipes designed to connect your board's activity to 7pace time tracking. Take a moment to scan the list and choose the one that best fits your use case, whether that's logging time when a status changes, using a number column to record hours, or tying time entries to specific items or people on your board. A quick review here saves rework later, so pick the template whose trigger and action logic matches the way your team operates. When you've identified the right one, click Use Template. This will open the recipe editor where any placeholders are highlighted. These are fields the template needs from your board, such as a specific column or value, before it can run. Click the highlighted parts, like this number column, so you can map them to your real board fields. Choose the actual column that represents the data that template expects. For example, a hours or time spent number column. If the template points to a status, person, or date, map those to your existing columns as well. Aligning the placeholders to your real column types is important. It ensures the automation can read and write the right values. After clicking the placeholder, you'll be shown a list of existing values or columns. Select the one that matches what the template is asking for. Be consistent with units and formatting. If your team tracks in hours as decimals, make sure the chosen column uses that convention. This keeps your reports clean and your 7pace logs accurate. With your placeholders mapped, click Create Automation. Monday.com will add the template to your board's automations and turn it on. From now on, when the trigger conditions are met, 7pace Time Tracker will perform the action defined in that template, like logging time or updating an entry. If you ever need to fine-tune it, you can open the automation again and adjust the mapped fields without recreating the rule. That's it. You've gone from your homepage into your board, opened Automate, created a new rule, searched for 7pace, selected a 7pace Time Tracker template, reviewed your options, used the template, mapped the highlighted placeholders to your real columns, chose the appropriate existing values, and then created the automation so it's live on your project. This simple flow gives you a reliable, standardized way to track time in 7pace directly from Monday.com, saving clicks and keeping your team's data consistent.